lovely people. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Notch to 11, and welcome to another very short dig. It's even shorter than my normal 3-hour short hunts. I've only got 2.5 hours today. We've got stuff going on at home, so I need to get back, and I was a little bit late getting out of bed, I'll be honest. So yeah, we've got 2.5 hours, just 150 minutes to try and find some stuff. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned where I am before, but we've got, on my permission, we've got a very, very small plot of land, no more than about an acre, possibly not even that, which is just pasture. Never been on here before. As far as I know, no one else has been. The farmer tells me he thinks there used to be a small spa here where they used to come and feed and look after the horses. So yeah, who knows? There might be some stuff here. But what I can tell you is, whatever's here, you're going to see it. And we'll start, hopefully, in a minute. See you in a sec. Right, well, we're going to start straight away, and it is literally straight away, because I stood there and did the intro, and I'm now standing here with an 8990. So it's a little bit of a warble to it. It's about there. It feels a little bit faint, but it's a good number, and it intrigued me immediately. Oh, lovely. We've had a lot of rain. So the ground here is actually perfect. Oh, look at that! Been spoilt with that lovely ground. Oh, let's see what we got. Still in there. See if we can find it. It's about there. Right, getting a wet knee already. No, not that. What are you and where are you? Oh, there we go. Right. First find of the day is a button. Yeah, let's give that a wipe on the towel. See if anything on there. Actually, it might not even be a button, actually, looking at that. That's not a shank, that's some sort of nubbin, so that's a stud or something off something. Okay, that's all right. We're off and running, aren't we? We'll see you in a bit. Well, next one is half of a pistol shot. So a little bit of lead, rounded on one side, flat on the other. So whatever that hit, it found its target, I would suggest. So yeah, that's all right. Find number 2. Oh, as I dropped it in the hole. See you in a bit. Right, next one. 88, 89. That's coming through. Hopefully you can see it. On Relic Mode, as always. Yeah, we'll give that one a dig. About there. Can't tell you how nice it is to finally dig some wet ground. I'm sure we're all the same. Oh, it's been so dry and hard to dig over recent weeks and months. Right. Less convincing now. Down there. Oh, shush. No. That was a bit too good a tone, wasn't it? Some sort of domestic something or other. Cool. Move on. Next one was in the 90s. So it's obviously a bit trashy, this little plot, but that's one of them very old little bottle tops, which I don't mind actually, because I don't ever find them. So yeah, I'll take that. Genuinely, I'll take that. See you in a bit. Right, next one. I'm just doing a bit of a Union Jack on this little square patch, so I'm kind of going from corner to corner and then round the outside. So I've done 2 edges And I've just cut in through the corner, or to go through in the diagonal across the little field. And we got a 94, which is very deep, very faint. So I've dug the plug, and then I've dug, it's lovely and soft, so I've dug a long way down, and then we'll see if we can find it together. Just check the plug. No, it's not the plug. By the way, there's I'm right next to a road, so hopefully that's not making too much noise. Oh, hello. Cool, what is that? That is huge. What is it? Well, it's very green. You see that? Conscious of the sun. That is huge. Absolutely massive. I don't know what that is. When I first got it in my hand, I thought, oh, cartwheel penny, finally. But I don't think it is. Okay, all right. Interesting. Let's give it a clean. I'll be back in a sec. Don't know. It's pretty thick. It's huge. It's big, miles bigger than a conventional kind of 1 penny. But I can't really see anything on it. There looks like a little dent there. I don't know whether it perhaps got a hole through it. I don't know. Very weird. Okay, well, we'll have to have a look at that one back at the ranch. That one's for you, Alan. Back at the ranch. See you in a bit. Next one was a 59. And I wouldn't normally show you just a button. I think that's what it is. But I don't know if you can see that coming through. It's a lovely little crosshatch kind of design, which I don't mind. As buttons go, that's all right. Okay, let's crack on. It's definitely a bit quieter in the kind of iron tones and that kind of stuff up this end. Up the kind of the opposite end to where I started. The bottom end was very, very junky. So yeah, let's crack on. Next one is a lovely little 93, and it's not moving. Again, I always worry about these 90s. They sometimes can be too good, can't they? But we'll give it a whirl. Oh, the ground is soft as you like, easy as you like to dig. He says we can get under the clod. Ooh. Still a 93, but not deep, which is a worry. Oh, we're on our first coin. Excellent. That's the good news. The bad news, well, it's not bad news. It's a 1p, it's a modern 1p, but it's 1979. And it's obviously the dear old Queen Elizabeth II. So yeah, we've got a coin, and we'll take that, won't we? Right, see if we can find something slightly older. See you in a bit. Well, the next one's a bit of fun. It was in the 60s, and I turned it over and kind of dug a bit of the clod out, or the hole out, and that was staring back at me. It was a little bit more buried than that, to be honest, but as I picked it out, I thought I better get it on film. There you go. Now that would be lovely if it was silver. Doesn't feel quite heavy enough to me. I suspect that's probably just a silver coated or an aluminium. Oh yeah, look, it's a bit grotty up the top there. Although, I don't know. I don't know. It's some sort of, I think it's a pencil or a pen. Yeah, it's very cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with that, and that will probably clean up lovely. But yeah, I don't think it's silver, but I will just check it. And if there's anything there that I think might give it away, I think the thing that gives it away not being silver is its lightness. But yeah, well, that's cool. Don't find them every day, do you? See you in a bit. Well, the next one I'm very annoyed I didn't do a live reveal. Yeah, it was very scratchy, so I thought, oh, it's going to be toot. And of course, sod's law, it's not. It looks like a Queen Victoria farthing. Yeah. Yes, that's what it is. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, yeah, there's Britannia. Looks like it's in really good nick as well, actually. Right, let's give that a quick clean, and I'll be back to you in a sec. So we've got another coin. Happy days. There we are. 1869. Beautiful jade green. And Britannia looks absolutely mint, doesn't she? And then, I always turn these the wrong way. There she is. Queen Victoria. Beautiful lady. Look at that. Catching it in the sun. Lovely. Won't ever get bored of finding those, I can tell you. Brilliant. Right, let's see if we can find a few more. See you in a bit. The next one's quite cool. Nothing to shout home about, but I can see a little one of the little suspender hook thingies that often get mistaken for our little door lock thingy with the root through it. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? Sorry, I'm going to have to get you back in focus. Apologies. There we are. Yeah, one of them's. Moving on. Well, time is nearly up. Got about 20 minutes left. I've come out of that little plot. I've pretty much done it, if I'm honest. It was nowhere near an acre. It was probably more like a quarter of an acre. And of that quarter of an acre, there was a fair bit that was, the grass was too deep. And there's lots of ferns, which were in the way. So, yeah, I think I had a quick skit over it. And, yeah, we did all right. Did a couple of coins and possibly some big bit of copper something. And that pen or pencil. Yeah, so I'm just kind of going along the edges of the crop field, trying to stay off it. And I got an 82 just behind me. I'm turning around because of the sun. And I've got to show you that. Look at that. That is a bronze pot leg with part of the pot still attached to it. In fact, let me just switch you to the zoom lens and show you a bit better. Here we go. Look at that. Still got a bit of pattern on it. Lovely and heavy. There's the leg. Apologies for the sun. There's the leg. That's gorgeous. That's glorious. Very happy with that. Excellent. See if we can get one or two more. See you in a bit. That's it. 150 minutes of real metal detecting, and that was real metal detecting. Yeah, not a huge amount. Got that weird pencil thing. Couple of coins. Couple of mysterious bits. Fantastic bronze pot leg and pot. On the way off the field. Yeah, that's all right. We don't mind that. What do you expect for 2.5 hours? No, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And yeah, let's get back to the car. I've got to get out of here. So thanks as always. Stick around to the roundup. There's not much to show you, but stick around. See you soon. There we are then. 150 minutes of fun. Yeah, we did all right. We found a few bits. Never displeased with getting out and digging holes, I tell you that much. As to what we found, normal smattering of bits and bobs in cat corner, including a bit of a harmonica reed, bullet casing, draw handle, thin pinny type thing. 3 lids of different metals and descriptions. Bits of lead, including a pistol shot. 2 bullets, blank one, and this little hatched type design, which is quite cool. Then the lovely pencil, and it is a pencil, I can confirm. Yeah, when I gave it a clean, as you can see at the top there, stainless steel or some sort of alum, I don't know what it is, but some metal that's corroded anyway. It was a pencil once upon a time. That lid still does come off, and the eraser or the rubber is underneath, but sadly, like so many of us, lost its lead out of its pencil. Then as for the main finds, I guess, we had a Lizzie 1979 1p, Queen Elizabeth II that is, with a lovely little jade green farthing, Queen Victoria. Again, never mind finding that. 1869, pretty good condition. This thing has me stumped, not a clue, nothing on it at all. Very thick, very heavy, bigger than a penny. Don't know, maybe once upon a time it was a cartwheel penny, but I'm not counting it because I can't see a thing on it. The other 2 finds, this one really annoyed I didn't film this. I thought it was just a nondescript bit of metal until I cleaned it, and that's why you clean your finds, kids. Not a very good condition at all, but that is a Saint Christopher, or what's left of one. As you can see, there he is with his staff and the young child on his shoulder. Yeah, that's St. Christopher. That's pretty cool, wasn't it? Don't mind that at all. And then my favourite find of the day was the bronze pot leg. Lovely. Really like that. Leg and still part of the pot base or whatever it is on the top of it. So yeah, again, never mind finding that at all. Proper history. So that's it for this week. As always, thank you for your support. Don't forget the LP code. Christmas is coming, and thanks to everybody that's been using it. It's massively appreciated. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you very soon. Take care. I've recently signed up to something called Buy Me a Coffee. And basically, it doesn't mean you're buying me a coffee. It means that you've got the opportunity, if you'd like to donate to the improvement of my channel. All you'll need to do is, on the homepage of my YouTube channel, you'll see the little icon, Buy Me a Coffee, on the top right hand side. Click on that and simply follow the instructions. And whatever you donate will not only help to drive the channel forward, but it will also help with the purchase of things like merchandise and other things like audio and recording equipment. So entirely up to you, but if you'd like to get involved, I'd be massively grateful. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.